What up, ladies and gentlemen? It's M3 Vape coming at you with another review. Today we're going to be going over the VGod Mech mod and RDA together. I'll talk about them separately. I got these from the VGod website. Their website will be in the description below. Also with their Instagram will also be in the description below, and we're going to dig deep into what I like about this stuff and what I don't like about this stuff. We are going to start with the Mech mod first, and we'll get into the RDA in a little bit. Alright, so first off, let me take this RDA off, and we're going to talk about the Mech mod. It is actually a heavy mech mod. Even if I take my battery out, it is a heavy mech mod. It weighs about 300 grams without the battery inside of it. It feels really good in the hands. This larger section here, as you can see, it gets older. And right where the VGod logo is, the little pin is the exact same pin that they give you in the case that it comes in, which is a wonderful case, by the way. It fits really good in the hand. I feel like my thumb lands right there, and then it's got a great press. With the button, carbon fiber button, it's actually a really nice button. It is adjustable, so if you like your button a little bit further out, you can just twist it to the left and then it fires. I like my button to stay flush. I've seen a couple other reviewers saying that when their button was flush, it was harder to fire, and I don't have that problem because I fire directly from the middle. I will tell you that if your button is out and protruding a little bit, sometimes when I do that, every time I go to hit it, I feel like I twist a little bit and loosen it more. So that's why I try to keep it flush. Inside, they have the insulator for your battery right in here. They have the insulator. They have gold pin on the bottom of the button, and it's spring. All in all, I'm really impressed with the Mech mod. It feels great. It's a great price range, $89.99 from their website, and anything over $50 you get free 2-day shipping. So for this right here, this is my new Mech mod. I don't use the US one anymore. I'm on the VGod stuff. A lot of other people have said that they have problems getting RDAs to fit on it and fit flush. I'm not having that issue. This is the Goon Low Pro right here. I'm going to screw it in without a problem. And it fits perfectly. There's no issue with it. It doesn't hang over. It doesn't do any of that. Let's get the easy dripper with my Orion. Let's make sure this is drip so I don't get a dry hit. The ramp up time on my Low Pro right now is a little low on the Mech because it's reading at 1.8 ohms. But I use it on my drag, and I throw my drag in super mode. So you see how long it took to ramp up there. Now here. See? And that is the coils that are actually in this Low Pro are the coils that came with this RDA. Now let's talk about this RDA. It is a great RDA. I'm not gonna lie, I really like the cap. When you first get it, the cap is really tight, and to take it on and off is a little difficult. But once you get a build in there and you start juicing it up, it becomes a lot easier to take on and off. It does become a lot easier, and this is important because I did a previous review on an RDA on the US one, and I spoke about not being able to drip directly from the top. Then I wouldn't pick up the RDA. This, in my opinion, is one of those RDAs that I cannot drip from the top, and I'm gonna explain why. So if I take this cap off, right, you see where the coils are, and then you see where the holes are for the airflow. So if you drip directly from up top, and if I just blat my juice in and it gets on the coils, it is going to leak in the airflow. And I do have it leak on me on a regular basis because I'm lazy. I have an easy dripper. I just blat it in there, turn it upside down, fire it a couple times, and then I start hitting it, and it does leak on me occasionally. So when I'm using this is for the painters. So you just take it and you just paint it and paint it paint it, and I take 3 or 4 drops in the center because it holds 2 mils of juice, 2 mil juice capacity in the well. Cap it, fire it a little bit, and it fires. Now, I've heard people say that the airflow, or not the airflow, I'm sorry, the flavor on this RDA is terrible, and I don't know what RDA they're using, but the RDA that I got from VGod, the flavor is not terrible. I have a Savage 2.0 build in here, 4 wrap. I can't tell you the specs because it's a secret, and I get phenomenal flavor, and it's reading at a 0.07. So for you to say that this RDA doesn't produce flavor, I'd say you're wrong. Everybody's entitled to their opinion, but it depends on the build that you're using in your RDA. My build is specifically made basically for me and my friend Savage for nothing but cloud production, and we get great flavor on it. Great flavor. I don't have any dry hits. The airflow is phenomenal. I would have liked to see this cap, instead of the airflow being on the bottom, I would really have liked to see the airflow on the cap. And then, because the cap fits so smoothly and it looks great. It goes together great. As you can see, there's already some juice leaking. And I painted. So it goes great. I would really have liked to see the airflow on the cap. That's just my personal preference, so then I can just blat my juice and I don't have to worry about all of the leaking and stuff. But other than that, this is... honestly, together, this is phenomenal. So the RDA itself is $39.99, and then the Mech mod itself is $89.99. I got everything together for about $130, $135, give or take with tax and everything. It was free 2-day shipping. I ordered it on Wednesday. It was at my house on Friday. And I was so looking forward to this mod, and I'm so glad that I decided to actually pick it up. And to be honest with you, it is a phenomenal Mech mod. I have 0 complaints. The complaints are bare minimum. There are no complaints. Actually, I don't have any complaints besides the leaking from the RDA. I am probably going to pick up another goon, probably a black one, or another black RDA that allows me to drip from the top with no leaking. But with that being said, if you paint your juice on there and you don't over drip like I do, or you're not really concerned about bare minimum leaking, then this is the whole setup for you. The RDA itself, out of 10, I give it a 7, 7.5, but the Mech mod, I give it a 10 out of 10. I'm extremely pleased with this Mech mod. The crafting on this, the machining, no machine marks, the copper is not, you know, doing what copper does, it's not getting bad. This carbon fiber button it feels great on the finger, and like I said, my thumb just lands perfectly right here. Now it is a little bit heavy of a Mech mod, like I said. It is a little bit heavy, but I like... I'd say it basically weighs... If I took the batteries out of this thing, or one battery, I think it weighs about the exact same as this drag with one battery in it, which isn't bad. I love it. I'm extremely pleased with it, and if you're looking for a new Mech mod and you're not looking to spend a crazy amount of money, then by all means you need to go to VGod. Vaporize is about to start getting these Mech mods in, so once they do, you already know, I'm going to let you know. You can go to Vaporize and get them, but as of right now, you can get them straight from VGod, straight from their online website that's going to be in the description below. Now, I bought it without watching any reviews, and when I already purchased it, then I started watching reviews, and I don't know why, but it's extremely hard to find a review on both of these in English that is not 40 minutes long, where they're going super in depth and they really don't give their opinions because they were sent the stuff. I don't get sent anything. I buy all of my products. So all of my reviews are going to be legit. I'm not getting paid to do this. I do this for your entertainment, for your purposes, so you know exactly what you're looking for. With that being said, if I lost this today, if I broke this or lost this today, would I buy this again? in a heartbeat. The minute I realized it was lost, I am buying a whole new setup, including the RDA. Even though I don't like the leaking, I am going to buy the RDA again because of how clean it looks. It is such a clean, full setup. I'm extremely happy with it. For some reason, I don't know, man. Maybe just because VGod, it seems like tricking is so much easier with this. So easy. I'm getting great airflow, I get great cloud production, and I'm extremely happy with this mod. So, as always, M3 Vape, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. If you have any questions, feel free to hit me up on here, Instagram, or whatever you feel like you want to hit me up on. Peace.